Okay.
Don't tell people.
Don't tell people what?
Rested.
Aston. Here we go.
Need to fit.
So, yes, we
There's
need
one.
to get this one going. We're going to do this. You're too good? Let's start.
I'd like to have.
Let's do this. Okay. This is Samuel's Spirit. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box. It is 5:07 p.m. Mountain Time, August 4th, 2025. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok all at once. Hey, Mama 3. Yeah, so we're just going to relax for a bit. I'm trying to make sure I can hear what everyone is doing. Always making sure I can hear both sides. Ooh, lots of stuff. Thank you. Oh, I love those ones, Mama 3. That's one of my cute favorite ones. I like the "You're Awesome" one. The spirit does say "You're awesome." They've said that before because they love to say it because they've heard me say it, so they say it because they know I've said it. Yeah, it's the way they support. They said seat. Oh yeah, have a seat. So Source is here. He came in and said have a seat. That's how I know when Source, God, Universe is here. That being always says have a seat. We said that earlier before he came on the line, so he's definitely around. Yeah, really fun.
Talk to her.
Talk to her. They said talk to her. I'll talk to her. Are you telling her to talk to girl? They said talk to girl. I'll talk to her. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yes. If you want to talk to him, you can. He said I can talk to you and relate what he's saying. If you have any questions for Source, you know. Major one nice. Yeah. Yeah, he does this sometimes. He's been doing this last week. He did it last time when I had a huge energy. Hey, Jaron. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Yeah. Good, Sam. Nervous? Someone's nervous? Yeah. Everybody gets nervous when this energies like this come through. Yes, we had a time shift yesterday night. I did some videos and I noticed it in real time in one of my videos when I went to the graveyard and park. On the way home, a time shift occurred. And I could tell they even brought it up and they said something about a church tell told and different things to confirm after that. But they brought up violet sky and that we're in a 600, which is six-piece realm. Color, yeah, it was violet sky. And it was pretty cool. And they said an angel did it. I asked if it was like, I thought it was daughter M that claims to be my future daughter, but then it was someone else. They said an angel did it. And then Ethel, one saying, my name is Ethel. You've been helping. Well, that's cool. So maybe it's that angel. They didn't really say who it was. Now they're saying Ethel. So who knows? Maybe it was Ethel. Maybe that's someone else for someone. But yeah, it's been really cool. A lot of cool experiences. It's been peaceful. Way I saw that the reality changed was I saw that there was garden locations and formations that were different than what I saw when I went to the graveyard. Things were more organized. I got home and the flower garden area was more pruned as if it never had a problem to it. And I was like, this is really weird. And so it looked better, beautiful reality, beautiful, more organized. It doesn't mean that it's completely without bad. it means that what rules this reality is peaceful. And so it will counter any lower vibe of the other as long as you are that vibe. Taste? Yeah, so this is interesting. They're telling me to make sure I get some drinks in. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the heart puff, Jaron. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just so focused on different things going on. Yeah, so yeah. So source is here. So if you want to ask a question, Mama Three, or anybody who wants to try, they said, you know, talk to her, and I'll talk to her through you, basically. To order, yeah. So he's saying in order of anybody else question. Do you have anything for Jaron? They'll tell you if you really want to know. I think they're checking. They're being quiet. They said don't order now. To her. Yeah. They said not today.
Sandwich.
Who's a sandwich? So Jaron, it means that you're on track to whatever you are choosing to do if they don't have anything for you. That's weird. I asked him. I don't know if he answered. So Mama Three, they've asked. I am dead. Ooh, we got someone that's on unalignment. See, we have the different beings of life and creation and unalignment here. That are sort of coming around. It seems, which I'm not surprised because Source said have a seat, and then now an alignment being is here. So I think they're gathering. It's pretty awesome. So is there something you would like? This one and this one? Okay. So what do you want to tell them, Source? I didn't get that. Do they want me to know anything? Do you want them to know anything? It says it's awesome. They said the right one. Okay, so they're talking to you, Mama Three, because you did the awesome. Oh, well, that being is part of the House of L. He's not going to mess around too much. He's fine. Because of another connection that he's connected to. He's not supposed to be messing around. Yeah, as long as they stay good, they're fine. Yo, can I join? Hey, Zachy, I don't know who you are or what you're doing in here, but bless you. What do you want to join for? What's your question? I don't just bring people up before I know who they are and why they're here. So I'm a holistic vegan. I stand up for challenge22.com, but I don't do debate lives or drama lives. So I do just informative knowledge. I do spirit box stuff. I do affirmation cards. Right now is a unique connection right now because I question everything. So just take what resonates. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do a ton of things. I know mystic knowledge and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, it's a big one. Don't always bring up people unless I know who they are first, due to safety and other reasons. So, what brings you here, Zachy? Let's see. And then Brad, are you here, Brad? I'm checking for you, Jaron. Brad, is Brad here? Spirit? They said just pray. They said you are appreciated. Very similar. They said we're very similar. That's interesting. They, Jaron, they're saying I don't think they're saying they're Brad, but they said they're very similar to Brad. So it's someone that knows Brad or is connected to Brad. We are very similar. Okay, so it could be Brad. I don't know. I question everything. Andrea. Hey, yeah. So Andrea is the girl, little Annie. She's the one that comes around
That's
the
right.
graveyard, and I found
Or
out
my
her
wife.
name
Or
for
my
your
wife.
wife. I found out her name while I was at the graveyard. It was on the back of the tombstone. I can't remember what her last name was, but it was Andrea something. But Andrea was her first name, but they called her on the part of it that I usually see Little Annie. That was her nickname, Little Annie. And she likes me to come by her grave. She says hi to me when I'm there, and different things happen. It's pretty cool. I think she gets bored, but she's come around my house here or my apartment. She's come over by the music box or whatever, um, and she's the essence of whatever she was when she was a little girl. I don't know if she was a little girl when she passed or not. I haven't really looked at it thoroughly enough to check just what it says on her gravestone. I didn't really check the dates on her because it's a big one, and you have to look on the other side to see it. Yeah, but she's very very sweet.
Months ago.
Months ago, it said months ago. Hey Melvin, I don't know who you are, Melvin, but thank you for the follow. Bless you. Thank you for the hand hearts. I love those. Those are my favorite, Jaron. The ones that look like a planet of hearts because I see Earth as a heart or hearth. It's within the word Earth. You just move the H to the front and you get heart. Hi, Lorraine. We got a lot of fun people coming in. This is always exciting.
Please.
Yeah, we are in a peace realm. We are in a peace realm. We shifted timelines yesterday night. According to some of my videos, you'll see it. And I looked at the sky and it was a violet sky. The spirit said violet. Then later I looked up to verify and saw that there was around like a violet aura. And so then everybody's been noticing what I've been noticing, where everything that's been horrifying, it's now starting to be glorifying. That's the best way I can describe it. That's the best description. It was horrifying and it's becoming glorifying. That means anything that's been happening that's been wrongful, it's about to go bye bye. Greed, yeah. So, like greed and all of that, bye bye. Not going to be around. It's going to be a different focus, but you manifest what you focus on, what you want in life. So if you're going to go towards the other vibe, then you're going to go to that reality that provides that. And you may not like that reality. You may think you would, but no. So it's interesting. It's becoming really fun out here. But it's been confirming and everybody's been noticing the vibration of the reality has went up and people are seeing more miracles, and those who are of that vibe, that are truly of that vibe, will be able to stick around or go higher. It's a map of consciousness knowledge.
I know I should.
Yeah. So if you're genuine and authentic, then you will have more of it. If you aren't, you may lose. The more empathy you have for all beings, the more you'll also amplify. If you're not consistent, then you may not fully be able to hold what you think you are holding to keep you in the reality that this realm is supposed to be. Excuse me, I have a lot going on. Your name is Jack. Do you have a candlestick? or do you or do you like cold weather? Sorry, I'm just joking around. Jack Frost or Jack Nimble Jackie Quick. Or do you like Keith Ledger? He's pretty cool, dude. No one knows what I just said unless you've seen the movie that he's in years ago. Um, by bringing up Keith Ledger and bringing up you like Keith Ledger, he's cool. Because Jack, he played he played a character Jack in not the older Babes in Toyland, but the one with what's her name? That was Drew Barrymore. She was a teenager and she went to a Toyland, Babes in Toyland reality. I'm a child. Okay, Jack. Well, bless you, Jack. Being a child. You ever hear Taylor? I've had a Taylor come in, not very often, but I've had Taylors come in. They could be here and just not say their name. Sometimes they'll say it. So, Billy, I don't know who you are, but bless you. Welcome. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes. I'm also a holistic vegan and more. Challenge22.com knowledge, but I don't do debate livers around the line. Do affirmation cards and more. But yes, we did jump to a peaceful timeline, more positive, more fulfilling, more supportive than we have been before. His mommy? Okay. Taylor is his mommy? Whose mommy? Jack's mommy or someone else's? I'm guessing you're talking to spirits and hearing things that I'm not hearing, Billy. Okay. Little more. They said little more and something about horse. Did they say be better or be path? Yeah, I'm a B negative blood type, so we B path is like we are water essence, we are empaths, we are natural empaths. So B negative blood type is our empaths. So they kind of did a play on words just now, saying be path, be the path, be an empath. But it's funny. Williams, someone has a curse. Well, bless them. We're in a higher reality that counters any lower mind reality problems. So you don't have to worry about that. There are a few, yeah. We're in a higher reality. If you know map of consciousness knowledge, 600 will definitely counter lower vibe shame and belittling and problems. Tons of people. So if you're worried about a whole bunch of people coming after you, when you hold a certain vibration and level, water studies, water science, and more, you can counter a lower vibe reality. Since the realm itself, we're going to see it do that, but only if you harmonize or balance with that vibe of the reality. If you don't, you're not going to get as many miracles as you would if you're not of that. Jasmine. Yeah, that's probably good. Jasmine? They're bringing up a name, but they're also bringing up an herb or plant. Jasmine's a good plant. Yeah, be one of them. I like sit. Yeah, I like violet type of flowers or any rose quartz version of flowers. So I would say like the lotus or lavender. Those help with things. If you get the right herbs or protection, it can protect you from parasitical beings and problems of bugs. It's really awesome. Yeah. What about sick? Hmm. Know to know to come. What are you talking about? Classic. That's a good. This morning. What about this morning? Hey, Gisela Martinez. How are you doing? Bless you. Thank you for the heart, me. That's very kind of you. Godfrey. What about there's a Godfrey that's coming? We got a lot of energies coming in that are coming with a lot of you. You're bringing in a lot of spirits that don't come through here very often unless you're here. So some of you are bringing spirits with you that are connected to you. And so that's really cool. I'm doing well. Bless you. Yeah, I'm all about spirituality. I'm not really um, for religion, but I'm not against people that choose to for themselves. I'm a holistic vegan, so I'm about unconditional love, vibes, meaning no abuse. I'm about healing and support. And so I'm about challenge22.com knowledge. Yeah. So that's what I'm for. Thanks, Mama 3. You're awesome. So did I think. Yeah, one of them said, so do they think. They could be telling me what some of you are thinking and telling me that that's what you're thinking, that you're agreeing with what I'm thinking. That's cool. They're like They're like having a monitor of the people that are around, so I know what spirits and energies are around me, and they're helping me know for my safety and others. Blessed you last year. They said last year we blessed you. For the angels, tell me how. Holy cow. Yeah, we do have angelic beings here. Earlier it was saying that Source has come in and has been here. Yeah. Well, the being will always come in and say, have a seat. Yeah, and he says, sit. So different beings are in fact here. I don't believe or disbelieve. I question everything, but it's awesome. I love it when it happens because miracles. Hey, little rabbit. So for some reason, I tried to text you and it won't let me. It's saying that it blocks. So someone's screwing with my connections. But if you did it, I get it, and you're good. I'm not trying to out you. I just want to let you know for some reason it won't let me text you. So if you get a text from someone, you'll need to call me. Okay, good. Because I don't know what happened or if it was an accident or purposely. Oh, okay. I was like, holy crap, I got blocked from a number. What is going on? That happens. I was like, I don't think she would have did that. Did I say something wrong? Because I don't think it was. I was like, what is going on? So I told Fate Marie, just in case something was happening to you, because I wanted you to be safe and okay, and I wasn't sure if housing was doing something crazy. But guess what happened last night? So we shifted into another timeline. I'm glad you're here, um, because we shifted into a peace timeline. It happened last night, and it said something about violet sky. And so you're one of the biggest ones I wanted to tell to let you be aware of it. There's so many things that happen. The videos that I posted share it all, but there's so many cool, and I guess Source just keeps coming around. Allison, they just said an Allison. Anybody know an Allison? You just said Allison. Could be multiple, because sometimes when they bring one in, they're talking to multiple people, and it could be a couple. Subway. They said there's Allisons coming through the subway. Okay. Anvil. Oh, they're telling me to do the bowl. You're funny. Yeah, we have a lot of spirits because a lot of you just brought in some amazing spirit connections. And you're all very peaceful. And here's the thing, we're in a peaceful realm now. And it should correct the other. Yeah, Alice came in as well. There's an Allison and an Alice. Sometimes he says Alice. Andrea came in earlier, and I think she's a little Annie, but it could be another Andrea as well. There was a Jasmine that came in also. I'm just following up. There was a Williams. There was a Jack. Yeah, those are the ones that came in a few minutes ago. There's a ton of them here. I'm doing the bowl. It's 528 Tibetan Seed Bowl. I'm going to show you all what the bowl looks like. Hopefully you can see it. See, there's turquoise in the bowl.
Leave right now.
And you can probably see it. I'm trying not to do it too much because I don't want to have the water spill out. Now they're trying to tell someone to leave right now. A bad being coming in or bad person, I don't know. So if someone's trying to be a spy or trickster, they're telling you to leave. If you're a good person, you're fine. If you're not trying to be, you're fine. Yeah, we just have a protector spirit. Standing up, balancing. They're helping. We have a huge amount of energy beings here. Easy, dude. Okay. I'll put that down. Sad? Why do you feel sad? Who feels sad? A being just said they feel sad. It sounds like a little girl feeling sad. Who feels sad? What's your name, Spirit? Why are you sad? You have twins? That's why you're sad? Why are you sad? You have twins. They a lot of work? Is that why? You agree? Yeah.
You heard.
I heard.
Did you hear that?
It said, sorry to hear that. They're hearing some of your concerns and your worries. You know, a lot of these beings that are coming in now, even the ones that used to be, Bram is actually a good being. I got that one confused with another. They're welcome to be around. They're awesome. Yeah, they're really amazing. No, Bram, B Ram makes me think of Bahram you, but that being is actually good. I was confused before because I was there's always these other ones that try to, but now a lot of them are choosing to help make sure that they're all good.
Your family could.
Yep, on all sides. Your family? Yep, my family could. Yep, they do. They do. I get angels and others. They're responding to some of your thoughts and they're telling me what you're thinking and they're just relaying that message to me right now. Yep, they could. They
Joe.
definitely do. Joe. Hi, Joe. What's up? I'm sure some of you know Joe. It's J-O. They're using the name J-O.
Recieve.
Yep, just 2 letters. That could be a modality. Are you trying to bring up a code? Receiving. Yeah. An A pack, an angel pack. Yes. I have the House of L on my side, on all sides. Okay, let's see. Uh, Joe is an angel pack.
No, but
That's 10. That's my lucky number connection, 10. And then O is 15, which is my life path number connection, or one of the life path numbers. That's 15. So that's 10 and 15. What about 10, 15? They've been saying that a few times. They've been bringing up something about 10 and 15. I've caught on to that. I've heard them say something about 10, 15. So it's 5:33 here Mountain Time, but they keep saying something about a 10 and a 15. So 10 is 7 and 3 for me, and then 15 is my connection to 1 and 5, making 6, creating a Farahu. Yeah, all together. Okay, so that would be 6. That would be 7. So you're talking about grace. So you're talking about God all together. Yep, I get what you're saying. That's cool.
I didn't.
That's really cool. You didn't? Yeah, 7 would be for grace or God. Yep, I do think. Or Devo for gift.
I was religious.
You were religious?
Come to them.
Oh, here he is. Come to this. I was religious. He says, come to this. Did she like? I don't know. Did she like? Well, I'm glad you're around. I was hoping you're okay, little rabbit. It's good to know that you are. I was like, what is going on? But I do know there was a lot of changes, shifting timelines. So maybe when you switch the timeline, this timeline maybe tripped you up a little and caused you to have to make changes, which will help you for the future. That's usually what happens. When we go through a shift like that, we have things that are still irritable that we didn't know we needed to change. But by making that change, it's almost like how do I put it? Not a pitfall, but a hurdle that we just need to get over from going from the old energies that we were in to new beginnings. Does that make sense? So you have to climb that hill, that mountain, just that little hump, so then you can start going forward and upward. It's the best way I can describe it. A job I am further out. Yes, congrats! You're doing a new job. Good job. I'm happy for you now. Procrastination, I hope it is what changes. Yeah, that can happen. Congrats on the new job. Sweet. Good for you. They did bring up to get a new job. They kept saying, get a job. Same career. But still, now the question is you can deal with different people. Maybe they're not as bad as the other ones. It happens. You'll always have people in different places. Just new job site. Oh, so you still have to deal with the same people. But still, in new atmospheres, new beginnings, that could cause new protection. Miss the old ones. You do miss the old ones? Well, again, now you're getting into a reality where you're around a new place. So even if the people in that new place are different, you're going to have changes. Oh, new guys too? Good, good, good. So you'll still deal with people, but now you can deal with maybe people that will be like you
Blood.
are. Blood? Yeah, they're saying something about blood. Yeah, new blood is always nice. I think they're giving you the whole little little symbolism there with the whole blood connection there. That's funny, spirits. Yeah, but you're right. A change is always good. Well, it's just now you're in a different site. Now you're in a different energy
Device.
area and ley line. So that ley line being there is a blessing. So even if you're still with different connections, you just had a change. That change, you can now ground new roots because you're now with a different energy flow than you were dealing with. And so now it was an answer to what you were worried or concerned about, so that maybe you can ground to that and be ready for the next when that's ready. Device. What about blood and device? Someone said something about hatred, about yeah, about religious, and then something about blood, and then device. It's worth a try. Yeah, so just make sure that when you get into your new atmosphere, do whatever you feel you want to do. And same for anybody else. Go and be around and change the vibe of that location. Bring in good new connections to start off a better footing for that new location. Do things that even if no one else notices, do things that you know will protect you, like you always have. Do certain things, do certain atmospheres, even weird looking ley line ideas, movements. Do little things for the new location, even without others knowing you're doing it. You know what I mean by that. So if you do that, that will help you put better footing where you're at. It will help a better choice than where you've been. So I do it in my own atmosphere wherever I go. I always bring things with me wherever I go so that I feel protected wherever I am. So I will bring certain things with me that I feel will ground me or help me so that I can put my footing there if I'm gonna, especially if I'm gonna be there a long time or for a certain amount of time that I'm gonna be there constantly. I want to bring my home to where I go, or a piece of my home, or the piece of the protection of my home into the atmosphere I'm going to, no matter where I go. And so I correct the energies of where I'm at, but then I bring it to the park, I bring it to the graveyard, I do different things, and that's what I do.
Sure, sure.
Sure, sure. What shower? They said sure, shower. Empathy, flower.
Far.
They said sure, shower, empathy, and flower. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, ground the empathy, ground the, yeah, do all of that. Yeah, always. It's like I said, we're in a peace realm now. That's we had a lot of good energy that came in here.
Get my nap.
A lot of people are doing anti-bullying groups, and I'm in a lot of those anti-bullying groups and supporting connections. I love John Parts and Brody Connects. They're really good people where they're not for that and they're trying to help protect people. And so I always will stand up for him and others. And now we have different belief systems. I'm a vegan, they're not, but I stand by the good by knowledge they bring up, and they know where my boundaries are. They're amazing people. They're good people. So you're very welcome, and I just do that all the time.
God protects this place.
Yes, God does protect this place, especially recently. Birthday. What about birthday? It said birthday, God protects this place.
Flowers.
Yeah, God is here. Flowers. We're going to flowers.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Is it for?
They said, yes, that's right.
Roses.
Like I said, I've been shifted through timelines, protected, right, source. Even when they said I was going to be unalived by someone, so they shifted me and protected me from it. and they're still trying to. I called upon connections, and then I thought daughter M came in, and they said an angel shifted you. And I think I asked them to bring in whoever my soulmate connection is, to protect them too, wherever they are. And they did, whoever they are. So they've done that for other people and friends, whether they're soulmate or I feel like they are, or we feel like we are, regardless whether someone is or isn't, I ask them to protect people regardless.
Love.
So love, yes. So it's been fun. He who lied to? They said he lied to you, not me, someone else. Who lied to me or who lied to them? They said love. Yeah, someone is saying that someone lied to you, and it was a guy that lied to you. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes that have lied to me. I've caught on to that personally. Are you in? Yeah, they're warning someone that a guy lied to you. I need the money. Oh, they're talking to you, little rabbit. Eddie's a fan. They're talking to you, little rabbit. They're aware. They're just trying to protect you and give you some ideas. Sleeping? That's funny. Thank you for being straightforward to them. Hi, that a boy. Yeah. Who lied to me? Yeah, who lied to Mama Three? Anybody? They said take this. They're telling you to take this. They're telling you to take something, Mama Three. They're giving you some protection. Maybe they're giving you a message so you know the answer for you. They're being fun.
Major one.
Hot Karen, Major One.
Dread.
They're saying Hot Karen, Major One, Dread. Be careful of a Hot Karen. Those Karens. You know what? Do you want to know what's funny? My mom's name was a Karen. That's her name. Those hot Karens. You gotta be careful of them. They're being funny. Yeah. If I don't get spicy ones, I get funny ones. Oh, it's skipping a little bit. Sorry. A little slow one.
You are cherished.
I said, you are cherished. I love it. I love the information that comes through here. They just flow through, and I just authentically, genuinely respond to them as if they're real people, as if they're real consciousness. And I communicate, and because I'm being genuine and authentic and empathic, I'm able to get real communication. So that's how you do it when you do the spirit box. For anybody that's learning and wanting how to do it, you have to do it as if you're talking to a person. The more genuine and authentic and less fake and facade you are, the more you'll get more activity come through. Yes, you might get both sides if you're holding different energies, but you always can set boundaries and stand up to those if they're not letting you do so and help others to come in to do so. And then if it still doesn't, and it bothers you, you can always turn it
My
off
body was taken.
and then meditate and ground to counter the problem. My body was taken. Oh, bliss. I just, someone's like, they're bringing up the angel of unalignments in here, or one of the beings that is considered an alignment being. And one of them saying is, my body was taken, and the other was saying, it's just, they said, it was just, you're okay. They said it was a just situation, so you're okay now. Um, yeah, I don't know where. I think they're just saying that they they just left. They just unaligned. They're being funny. It's just what? That's what I'm asking them. It's just what? They're saying it's just, like it's deserved, or it's a good reason, not a bad reason. These are good beings. They're asking about their situation. Because we got source here, we got other beings here. That's just my take. If you feel it differently, then you're welcome to think in a different way for you if it resonates differently.
This is about.
This is about this is about what? This is about a purse or curse. They're saying this is about curse. To come with fantasy. What about Mick? What about Mick? M-I-C-K. What aura? What's your Woody aura? They say you have a Woody aura. Someone has a Woody aura. That's interesting. Are you talking about like a forest green aura? Or are you talking about like a Woody aura, like a happy aura, like a passion aura? Like, are you playing on words or which one? Who has a passion aura or woods aura?
I make noises.
You make noises. Now they're being funny. Um, Fun breath. Oh boy, they're talking about passion aura. That's funny. You make noises in the woods or in other ways. This is, this is funny. So what? So are we talking about a red aura or a dark green aura? And what about making noises? You're in the woods and you're passing it, so you're like Christmas colors, green and red. Matcha. Oh, matcha color. Okay, that's matcha. So that's forest green. It's knocking. I'm sure it is. You'll get a lot of that. That's your heart telling you to
My
do
name is
things too.
Joseph.
My name is Joseph. Yeah, they brought up matcha. So matcha green tea or matcha is a green, forest green. So they're talking about your heart. So you have a heart aura, or a little bit stronger than regular green heart aura. So you're getting to a higher version of aura. So you're going to get into the throat chakra. You're getting there. So you want to do the throat chakra. So you got some blue and green. You're almost to the throat chakra. Pretty close. Hey, Joseph. Yep, we've had Joseph. We've had a Joe come in earlier. There was Paul came. Oh no, it was John. John came in and said, "I'm an angel" earlier in the previous live stream, and I think earlier in this live stream. Yeah, John came in and he said, "I'm an angel." So I had an John come in, and then Joseph is now here. Been pretty cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool things happening today. I'm not surprised because we are in the peace realm. Definitely in a better reality. So others have clarified to me as well. They had dream and a realization of an aura of the sky, like a grid, like an aura of violet, as if we're in a protective aura field of this reality. That somehow someone has upgraded this field to create it to be an aura field with this Zadikul energy. Zadikul is connected to the heart connection or higher enlightenment variation. It's the peace realm. They said six, so 600. We're in the sixth reality or archangel reality. Once you get into 600, you master love and you go into peace. You go into peace beyond joy. That's the start of the violet reality. John the angels say what color his wings are. I don't know, Denny. You're new here. Bless you. Welcome. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box. I'm a
Authenticity.
I'm a holistic vegan and more. Authenticity. Okay. They say it's an authenticity color, Denny. Yeah, in English. Yeah, give us a color instead of just authenticity. They're saying it's authenticity color, which is basically beyond violet. That would be beyond violet. So I would say maybe we're talking about white or crystal quartz style, or I would say rose quartz, maybe. A lot of them that have that energy, they have variations of colors with their wing aura of their wings. If not all of them like to show that they have wings, some of them will act like they just have an aura one. They can make them be seen or not be seen. I've noticed. That's just my take and my experience. It is mind blowing. It is very mind blowing. And Denny, just so you know, your comment was filtered just because you're kind of new, and some people that bring this that come in sometimes use those trigger words, and so that's the only reason why it got filtered. But I read it when I see someone bringing up a good question. So thank you for being here. Yeah, this out of safety for others. Okay, you're awesome. So yeah, I do a lot. So Sorth is here. He's hanging out with all the others. They said, "What's your major?" Thank you for the popular. Thank you. Okay, go popular. Okay, what are we bringing up, spirits? Love.
Nice to meet you.
It just said love. It said love. Right when I said, "What are you bringing up?" and they said love. Major insurance. They're bringing up major insurance of love. That's what they're doing. They said for them, please. Uh, they're being funny. Yeah, they are. And the word that they said before authentic, so love would be the green. So is that the color? Is the color of love their wing color? Is that the answer to the wing color? Mansplain? Oh, they're telling that someone was mansplaining? That's funny. They said someone's mansplaining. That's funny. Yeah, some of you are telling them that you're dealing with people that are mansplaining. Read on the wings are healing. Yes. You did so? Yeah. Think so. Now someone's messing around. Do we have a bad being coming through the box, spirit angels and stuff? Can you correct if they are? They said it's important. He would respond. Someone said, "Oh, he's responding." He's saying he's responding to someone. They're saying "dick so" to someone because you're dealing with crap from someone, and they're flat out saying "dick so." They're saying that person being a dick, being a jerk. I asked, she scares people. Someone scares people. They said this one. Who's this one? They're saying that someone scares people. They said I asked because my son said he was an angel before he passed and told me what color his wings turned. Oh, that's cool, Denny. You know what? I have a friend that comes through the box, and he passed away years ago from a wreck, but he has come in and confirmed that he has become an angel. Not a lot of people believe that people can become angel. I'm not for the religion side. I'm for the law Rob one knowledge that claims that we all are connected as though we can be if we want to be. It doesn't mean we have to be. This will become whenever we feel we are able to empower ourselves and to either help others or become more for our journey. It's a degree of learning and becoming. It's like becoming one with whatever reality we want to be part of, like a window. Yeah, it's like a reflection or a see-through ability that reflects and lets us see through to better awarenesses. That's a good point. Glad you said window. You want me to go to the window? Say who wants? Oh wow! They're telling me to look at the window, and I'm seeing. Is that what you're telling me about his colors of his wings? Okay, they said yes. Okay, color of the wings, Denny. They're showing me right now. They said for you. They're not sure, but they think this is the closest to his wings. It is a green and white color. That's the color of his wing connection because green is the power of love, and green and white is the color of source. So he has the Raphael color with white, which is very different than Raphael. Raphael is green. He's over the green angel connection or heart, but it seems like he must be connected to the green and white energy, which is really, yeah, I'll have it. So he has the heart
My name is
chakra.
Lily.
He has the heart chakra energy in his wings with purity. My name is Lily. Hi, Lily. So that's what they're showing me right now. So it's reflecting through the sunlight on my window. They just told me to look at the window. That's what it was. It's what I'm showing. It's go tell them. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like white and green. Almost makes me think of Slytherin vibes, but that's not evil. It's just it's a different version of meaning than what they utilize in Harry Potter. Said it was bright white, then turned black. Yeah, so they're bringing up a variation of energy. Yeah, so green is heart reflection, and am seeing some black to the window as well, like you're saying. I didn't see that until now, but it is there. Yeah, it's right underneath the green. The green is part of it. So he's got because of his heart.
Nightmare.
So his light and dark with the green. Yep, that explains a lot actually. Yeah, resume. Because we all still have a dark. Dark. The black is for protection from negative energy. So they'll have obsidian or a version of protection. So maybe he needs that for whatever he's now as. That's just my take. Take what resonates. Why you came here? Yeah, that's a good question. Love you, Denny. We're giving you lots of love to you and yours. He said it was bright white and turned black. Yeah, so it has a connection to both sides. And sometimes when you go through so much energies, it does turn some wings to look black. But it's for obsidian protection against negative energy. Yeah, it's hard to explain. So that we live in. Yeah, I don't agree or disagree. I believe we make the vibration, so we're not necessarily in that reality. Because if we were, then everybody would be doing a lot more horrible things than we are. Um, we are actually now in a peace realm. We shifted realities yesterday. So you just jumped into a reality of the peace realm. You might have been in that realm, but you just
Joe.
jumped timelines into a peace realm. You shifted here.
It went up. It went up.
Yeah, it went up. They said you went up. So yes, you were there. You're no longer. Yes, it will feel like that because you'll still have the residual of that past. Oh, it was 2018. Yeah, there was a lot going on at that time. And Denny, I'm not religion. I'm spirituality. I left religion's ability of thinking of heaven and hell and that modality. I focus on you make your reality by your vibes. It's not what you've done, it's what you do now. So, yes, we definitely were in there. But I'm also about words are spells. So, when we look at that, we can say the reality He LL. He LL is L or the house of L. So, we are of the healing energy of the LL, which is of love, love. We're the healing energy of love, love. So to get rid of the negative connotations of that word, you just need to be the healing energy of love, love, and you'll no longer be in that lower reality of
Collect.
the negative variation of it. Yeah, collect the love and you'll be okay.
A bottle of.
Yeah, so I left a religion back in 2019. And then my heart opened up and I had what's called a heart spark reaction. When I did that, my heart felt like it jumped and it felt like change dissolved off of it. And some of you never heard me tell you this before. I had change
My
that
death was
dissolved off
horrible.
of it, and it felt like my mind cleared and I had huge awakenings. That happened in 2019. I had earlier awakenings, but that was one of my favorites. It was right when I pulled records from the LDS Mormon church that I was in, and I still have friends that are still in it, but I had to pull my records because I caught on what they're connected to, that not all its members are aware of. So I pulled it, and I found out that I had to legally leave it because of the connections they were causing. And then when I did, the whole reality shut down in February of 2020 after I started outing my truth and stopped being fake and facade. I started to realize how I was looking and complaining and explaining things to people, and I started to have to go through a deconstruction. And they said that once you leave a cult mindset, it takes about every 10 years you're in the belief set, it takes 1 to 2 years and then double it. About 2 years, 1 to 2 years to deconstruct for every 10 years you're in. And I was in until I was like 30 something. So that's about 3 years or 4 to 5 years that I would have to deconstruct. And once I started doing that, I had to find my truth and realize none of what I thought was right. But it took me double the amount, and I'm still deconstructing some things. Not completely, it's pretty much all gone. But I still have to kind of set boundaries to handle it. Lights. Yeah, we have a lot of beings that are here on the light. I was in a negative vibe, took a while to get out of. I went to ATM to get, okay, and it spit correct. Cool. Well, good. About without me typing it in. Yes. So, child of light, that's what's happening now in this new realm. Our vibe is our currency. So the vibe that we're holding on in this new realm is our new currency. That's what we will now receive. I noticed it in the freezer today.
I did.
When I was getting food or looking to see if I have anything, the spirit said they switched it and put it in there. So they gave me an extra bag that wasn't there, and it was there. I was like, holy crap. There's an extra one in here. So I forgot that there was that they said they switched it in. So I had an extra bag or an extra thing for me that I was given for me to have some food now. And I was trying to ration my food out to do certain things, and they gave. So things like that are happening now. Our vibe, our reaction, our connections to what we do and how we truly are genuine, our imagination is now manifesting in full reality. So what you focus on and do, you're going to create. That's what the peace realm does. It's a perfect realm. So you're going to have perfect things happening. You're going to have perfect realities and emotions show up. It's going to be perfectly aligned. As long as you stay genuine and authentically peaceful, you will have perfect things manifest to you. If you do malice, you're going to lower it. If you're doing it to defend yourself, you're going to be fine. It's just the more genuine and authentic that you are, the more. But there is a transitional period that we're in. So some people are going to be pushed away from this realm and for being bad. They're not going to be able to keep doing it. They just said, okay, Derp. Yeah, that's my last name. Yeah, it's the wife, I think. What? Who's the wife, you think? You know it. What is going on? They said you're okay. They said a man here. What about a man here? They're talking to one of you, and if you're a man or if you have a man and you're around you listening, they're saying a man here. Main Street. Main Street. Today old. We're giving answers to one of you about something. Maybe more of you. Go back. So be it. Mel? Yeah, they're talking about a Mel, so a man. Or someone that identifies as a man, I guess you could do it that way as well. If it resonates, take it. I don't try to claim what they're meaning by what they say. Take what resonates. A man here. They said a man here is it doesn't have two ends, so I'm guessing they're talking about a gender identity. AC at last, yeah, it's finally going down. Yes, the AC is finally correcting itself. It's just taking its time. It always does when they do that. When they've done that in the past. Yeah, my AC it went up to 86 to 90 last night when I got back. But then when I woke up today, it started to go down because they always do that. They'll do it on a Monday and they'll bring it down. It's just on the weekend when they do that, they don't correct it and it gets really bad. You're not supposed to be doing that
See
though.
my shadow.
See your shadow. They keep saying, see my shadow. They keep saying something about shadow and something about seeing my shadow, and they said at 5:10. They said something about 5:10 and shadow earlier. Now it's 6:07 p.m. Mountain Time, and they're bringing up see my shadow. Where's your shadow out, spirits? You talking to someone else? Ooh, I heard them tap someone. Holy crap, they're near me. You have them. Where am I supposed to look for a shadow if you're talking to me? Need shoes? Oh, you're having a meeting? What in the world? Hearing noises around me as if they're moving around. It is a little eerie, but it's okay. It's not a last name. I don't think so. But if you feel that it's a last name, they might be able to bring that in. So, yeah, I see shadows all the time. Shadows of everything. Everything has some form of shadow. I'd be surprised if I don't see a shadow. For a job.
Down in the mines.
Down in the mines. Oh, they're giving clues. Hey, Deborah. Let's see, Denny. Denny, I'm gonna follow you. You've been pretty good. Just as long as the person's respectful and learning, you're welcome. I set boundaries. Are you? Yeah. You've been respectful. I see shadows under my sheets where I sleep before I enter the last 2 days. I have a shadow on my wall. It's right by my vision board stuff. And a list of the golden rule is the only rule paper that I have that's folded that puts an image of supposedly what my soulmate is supposed to look like. You want a water pick? Oh, okay, I'll water pick. It said do the water pick, so they're telling me to do the bowl. They call a water pick or they call a bowl. They'll flat out say do the bowl. They'll do different things like that. Pretty cool. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, hey Deborah, we shifted into a peace timeline last night. If you look up in the sky, you'll mostly see it at night. You might see it. Oh, I can still see it. Um, violet, violet skies. But right now, I'm seeing more than just violet skies up there.
Silent.
It's beautiful. Wow, it's really bright.
Hi, Jade.
This is silent
Right now.
right now. You're saying hi, Gene. Yeah, we're not talking about Gene. We're talking about violet, as in the violet. Um, not talking about my aunt Jean. Her name was Violet. We're talking about Violet, the color aura
I'm good.
that's up in the sky. I know you're good. Aunt Jean is here. She was nicknamed Violet. I found out later. I didn't know that was her name. That she was nicknamed that until after she passed. Her birthday. She was like a grandmother to me. She was my aunt. She was my uncle's wife. And they're both great. Yeah, they're both here. I'm playing games. You're playing games? I figured you were. Zane's silent. Let's see. Thank you for the friendship necklace. I love those.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Unalignment. You're playing games? That's interesting. So we have the unalignment being, and they're saying they're playing games. What games are you playing, Unalignment? Being Angel of Unalignment? What are you playing? This is funny. Have you ever played what was it called? Darksiders 2? Because within that reality of game that you play as if you're the horseman of unalignment, trying to bring back life because you're trying to save your brother War or Ra. Yeah, no, unless you don't know that game, you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, pretty interesting. It kind of reminded me. The first one is kind of like a play style that reminds me of Zelda games, like within the 64 or GameCube and up games. It has the same style within that style of gameplay. That's interesting. Thank you for your time. I'll put you on alerts. Yeah, you're welcome, Denny. As long as people are peaceful and respectful, we're good. Darkness. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy game. Yeah, it's called Darksiders, Spirit, or Angel. That's what it was. It was called Darksiders 2, I want to say. Yeah. To you, you're calling it darkness, and I'm calling it dark side. That's what it's called, to my knowledge. That'd be funny. It was an interesting game. I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of research. Yep. I research different games and information. It's time, different times. Yeah. So I've done different research to prepare for what we can create rather than what was or is trying. But why? Well, it's so that I can have knowledge to protect from others not knowing the possibilities. They hint information. Everything is a documentary to me. So every movie, every show you watch is a documentary. You have to watch everything as if it's a documentary, even if you think it's a fictionary, because they're putting pieces of truth within the story. Did you know that every movie and show, it all started off with them telling you the news? That's what it was. When you go to the movie theater, all they did, or when it was on the radio, that's what it started as. All their stories was as if they were bringing you up a news story knowledge, and it became awareness of what was happening, and then they turned it into an enjoyment show for you to watch. Now everything you watch is still as though it's the news being told to you, even if it's embellished or story told. Possessed? Who's possessed? Joshua? No, Joshua would not be able to be. They said Mary. Mary can't be. She's better than that. She knows how to get freed from that. Who? They said someone is possessed. I heard of Mary, but I don't think it's odd because Aubrey. Lobby. Are you saying that someone will? We got different names. They're having a meeting, so they're talking about someone possessed, but they're not giving me the name of who yet. They're talking to different ones to figure it out. They're saying, see you later. Spirits, who was possessed? Who are you talking about that's possessed?
I guess you have questions.
Yes, we have questions. Who's possessed? Sites. I had one to look at. You're not giving a straight answer. Can you give a straight answer, please? They said something about websites. Yeah, websites can be possessed sometimes. Um, Something about websites and sage. Yeah, time to sage. Yeah, Chris, it is. I actually have sage oil. I have sage sitting in my. I don't burn things. I steam things, Chris, because it lasts longer, and then you can put it in teas and protect. So I've been able to protect myself from possession and more, because I actually tried to get possessed once, then it went to my neighbor because she could be affected more, and then I tried to protect from her, but she's chaotic. I feel bad for her, but she brings it on herself sometimes. But what I've done is I've been able to protect all people, regardless of whether they deserve it or not. And what's interesting is, hey, Angel John's here. Hi,
Wretched.
Wretched. Oh, a different John. Okay, is a Wretched John? He's still for three. Oh, there's different. They said there's three different Johns here. Oh, cool. Okay, so the Angel John's here, and then two others. Yeah, that's interesting. One's a trickster, and he's okay, but he messes around. And then one is okay, and he's a nice one. So I have sage, and it has different things with it, and it's tied. I won't burn it. I'll just keep it in my atmosphere. And if you steam sage or plants, it lasts longer, and then you want to do orange or citrus type stuff to bring in happiness. So if you do that and then do orange oil, or so I do oil diffusers, and I have sage, white sage, and others, but I have actual sage that just sits in my room by my TV. I put it right in front of my TV because you want it there to protect you from the TV itself, but in different reasons. But it's right by really cool energies, so I like having it there. But I smell it from time to time when I feel I need a good energy because it has a nice smell to the sage because it has more than just sage, there's something else
No,
with it.
no.
And I got it at a really cool store called Home Goods, and I got it with them with a crystal that came with it, and so the crystals were right by it. And so green, gotta remember what they're called. I have a little information over there, but I don't remember what it is. It's not limestone, but it kind of reminds me of that. But really cool. Um, Sending room, you're ascending. Someone's sending. Cool. Yeah, we are ascending timeline realities between today and tomorrow. Um, so yeah, some flowers. So I have different oils from flowers like lavender and others. I put them in the diffusers. I have cinnamon as well. I put cinnamon with it. I do different things to give a nice protection energy. Pumpkin spice and everything nice is good superfoods. So I'm all about that. I'm holistic vegan, so I know what to do. I have that in my environments. Hi, this is Samuel. Healing. They said healing be better. Oh, thank you. So I have lavender little buds that are lavender and lavender oil. So I have a whole bunch of stuff at different places. And so I put it in my atmosphere to protect my whole place. I do Celtic salt and Himalaya salt in the windows and on the floor against the walls. Yep, everywhere. And in every opening area that I can, I put it there too. And it's a protection from negative energies that try to come in, and it backfires on them for anybody that tries. Holy wow, a lot of stuff. Hey, Fred.
Would be nice.
Yeah, so a lot of fun things. But yeah, sage is good, but you want to steam it because if you steam it and then mullein roots, that as long as it's a plant and not of an alignment, we're good. Uh, you're doing a dream catch. That's cool. So make sure we have organic as possible, not chemical created, because some of that is synthetic and trickery. So you got to be aware of that. So when you do it, the more natural, the more organic, and not on alignment, you will be protected. It's really cool. And then so you do the high vibes versus like alkalinity versus toxicity protects you from bugs and everything. Really cool. Oak roots and myrrh. Yes, myrrh is good too. So I have myrrh. I do myrrh. You want organic as possible. Frankincense and rose hip oil. You can do gold too. And monk fruit is good. Uh, Also cinnamon, lavender, a whole bunch of other stuff. I do oil, that's orange oil, and for the happiness factor,
Temptation.
and go from there. The more organic it is, the more you can also put a little drops in your food and take it in. Now people are like, oh, you can't put lavender or whatever. If you can put it on your skin, you can put it in your body.
Don't you think?
Because when you put it on your skin, it's going to absorb in your skin anyway. So you just need to be aware of that. Just don't do too much and make you go crazy. Um, you gotta get the right connection. So I do crystals as well, and water studies and stuff, knowledge. Yeah. So pretty cool. Talk to your water, talk to the oil with your water, you get positive. What about I don't worry about temptation spirits because the way you stop temptation is being authentically yourself. It's that simple. When you don't be fake and facade and you set boundaries for yourself without guilt, where you do things that you know you can handle and just let things slide that you can't. But you got to be honest with it yourself and know that there's choices and choose to be better when you know you can. If you're choosing to do something wrong and you know it's wrong, that's hurting another being, then that's you have another choice. You don't have to be part of that. So there is decisions I caught on to. So self-care, self-love, self-worth, then collective. Doing self-care, self-love, self-worth helps you know how to love so that you can then love others better. That's what it's about. Others think that you're doing it narcissistically. That's the wrong thing. It's authentically. When you're doing that in fake and facade, the better you become. It's really cool. Mm, really fun, really cool, really enjoyable. It's so yeah. So I love myrrh. So myrrh, frankincense, and rosehip. You can try to get something that connects with gold as well. That is the biblical lore, but it's also connected in other books of different religions and beliefs and ancient records of healing. It's in there. It's in the top awareness of each one. So it comes before any religion was. Been around for a while. From the garden. Pool. Yeah. Pool. Yes. Water. Yep. You want pool of water. Salt. Oh, that's another thing. Thank you, Spirit. Apple cider vinegar. Organic apple cider vinegar. When you do that, or grow your own, make your own if you can. Less chemicals as much as possible. You put it in the water. If you have scabs or problems, it gets rid of it pretty quickly. Like that. I didn't know this. I learned it from a friend who's not vegan, and he learned it from someone else because he's always talking to people that are like me, but I never talk to the ones that are like me, but he does. I was like, what in the world? I'd love to talk to them, but it's so weird that he's able to connect with all these people, and we're all trying to tell him what to do, and he's just still choosing to do not quite of what we're teaching him, but he's still helping us, and I think it's really interesting that he does that. But I'm not surprised why. But he has told me that knowledge, so I get knowledge from people that are not vegan and vegan alike. Mostly people that aren't know the knowledge; they're just not living the knowledge. What about arm? I said little girl and something about arm. He said something about woman and then little girl and arm. Is that for you, Mama Three, or is that someone else? Do you have a little girl that you're helping? Is someone helping a little girl right now, or is there a little girl holding your arm? Or is there a little girl that maybe something happened to their arm? Maybe they're trying to give you some insight of the arm? Okay. They're saying that they're around you right now or giving you some insight about something that you probably figured out. That's cute. Fun.
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe? Yeah, she was here earlier. It's too late. The horseshoe one is not here right now, I don't think, unless she comes back in. She was in earlier, but she left. They said that's too late. She was here. She's not here right now. Yeah, there's someone that's for Little Rabbit. So I have a little rabbit on the horseshoe, and they were gonna try to send messages to her, but I think she left alive and she went somewhere. I think she's dealing with stuff and trying to help a neighbor. She's an amazing individual. She's doing a lot. She's helping her neighbor and she's doing a new job and all this stuff. I'm proud of her. So horseshoe, yeah. So I guess they were here. Did you want me to relay a message to her? Do you want me to tell her something, Spirit?
The children play games.
The children play games and birthday. She probably already has that answer. You've told her stuff like that all the time. Next meeting. So the children play games in the next meeting or the next time she comes around. Huh. I'll try to remember that. You were messing with her? Okay, mother. Much. They said much or much. They said much or much. Tried to tell you to get going. This is really fun. So I've been on for about an hour. And a little bit longer. B1. Yeah, so I'm just trying to be careful because I have to deal with different connections.
Eleanor.
Hi, Eleanor. How's it going? So Eleanor is one of the, I want to say she's one of the spirit that comes around that is an actress. She's the one that does she does the voice. Her daughter now does it. But Eleanor's the actress that was Lady, what was her name? The one in the ball in the Haunted Mansion, but she was also Maleficent. I think that's who that is. Yeah, Eleanor was that one. Orbid, yeah. Big Orby. She was a big Orby. Yeah. Sifu. You were a Sifu? I don't know what that means. Yeah, she says I was the Orby, the head of the orb. And then you were Maleficent in the cartoon. You did the voice of Maleficent, the Phantom. Yeah, this is the actress that comes in.
Where are you?
They said, "Where are you?" Well, you know where I am. I've told you where I am, Eleanor. I'm in Bountiful, Utah. You know where I am at. I think they're talking for another. Okay, they're asking one of you. They hear you and they said, "Where are you?" Hey, there you go, little rabbit. They just came in and they were saying something about you. They said John. He said for certain, and now John's here. We have like 3 Johns that came in. Basement holds darkness. Yes, I'm aware of that. Little rabbit, they have a lot of answers or questions to you. So they just said it. They said horseshoe. They're like, oh, too late. She's not here, but now you're back. So they just said it. So they said the children play games. They said for the next meeting, they said, tell her for the next meeting when she comes in that the children play games and something about birthday. And now we got Eleanor that came in. It's an actress. And then we have Basement Holds Darkness. They brought up a ton. And then John's here for you. I will make sure of it. Yeah. Lot of answers all at once.
Betrayal.
Tons of info. Betrayal? What about betrayal? Yeah, we got to be careful of that connection. Hi, Sam. Oh, hi. Someone just whispered and said hi, Sam.
The same building.
They're in the same building. Yeah, they're telling me be careful of those two. I am. Are they going to turn on one another? They're saying, yeah, they're going to turn on one another. Whoa, that's going to be awesome. That'll be good because those two, you got to be careful. I love this realm. This realm is making the bad guys turn on each other so that they act like they're peaceful to stay in the realm. But any fake reactions of peace will not be tolerated within the reality. You got to be fully as peaceful as you can. Doesn't mean you have to be completely perfect, but it will become perfect.
Thank
So
you.
people are able to make things happen. Like in my freezer, I was looking to get something, and then all of a sudden an extra thing showed up, and one of the spirits said I put it there. I was like, oh, cool. And then other people are saying that they went to the bank or went to the ATM and they asked for something without pressing for it, and then it came to them. Things like that will happen in this reality. You're now going to manifest everything you ever want without even having to ask for it. Right when you're ready to receive it, it will be there for you already,
You are
or
adventurous.
make it simple for you for it to show up. You're adventurous. Yeah. Saying that someone's adventurous.
Go there, go there, go
You remember right. Go there.
About moving.
They said about moving. They said you remember right. You should go there. And they're saying someone's saying something about moving.
11.
11.
Feet.
That's
They said that's me. Yeah. They're responding to what some of you know they're saying. That's funny.
Oh,
Distract.
Distract. Oh, know that. Distract.
Everyone.
Like everyone. They're saying know that. Distract. This is really funny.
this is about, but I can't reply.
This is about, but I can't read. They said this is about, but I can't read. Yeah, I'm not going to read any transcripts on it because they've been trying to alter the transcripts on the box, so I'm just going with whatever we hear them say, which is a lot better anyway. This is really cool.
I was able to.
You was abling, someone was abling someone, so they were disabling because they were abling someone. They said they were disabling because it was interesting.
How are you doing?
They said, "How are you doing?"
I did. Restaurant.
I did. What about restaurant?
Okay. I thought you were
Her ally, her rose.
Sure yet.
They said, "Are you mature yet?"
Skeleton.
Please.
Skeleton. Sometimes we don't always feel like we're mature, even if we claim we are. Skeleton restaurant. Can you tell me who this is? Yeah, who is this? John was saying he was here earlier, so it could be him responding, but it could be someone else because there was several different ones that came in. So who's talking?
80. Type runner.
I'm 80 type runner. Type runner? You're an 80 type runner? I don't know what they're talking about. They. What about dirtbag? Who's a dirtbag? They said, "Hi, Amy. I'm better."
And went up.
It went up. No, it went out. Okay, good. There was different beings that were causing trouble. They got them out. I think they were saying dirt bike. Something about dirt bike. If I can, because they were saying something about. It sounded like dirt biking or something.
There. Would you?
Would you prefer privilege? Well, honestly, we're in a peaceful reality that provides everything we would like by our focus of it.
Picture.
That's enough privilege for everyone to have. We need more
Paranormal.
than that. Paranormal, yep. A lot of paranormal stuff, definitely. That was weird. How you're able to do that, thank you, spirits. Yeah, so if, oh, I love you. They just said, I love you. Oh, that was a peaceful being, a grandma or some type of woman saying, I love you. Oh, sweet. Listen, I love you. We love you. Who was it that said we love you or I love you? We'll help you out a little bit.
I'm going to leave.
You're going to leave? What's your name? One of them said, I'm going to leave. It, July, she likes you. That's your nickname if you remember July. But I need your family. So it says it's a family, and they said, think of me. They said, proud of that. So it seems like you have family that's saying it. Can you say what your names are, or does she already know? They said, see you later. Have you been? Don't. Someone's saying, don't yell at me, or something about booyah. Something about booyah. And something about almost telling someone not to yell. I think they were just saying booyah. For you. Oh, you're just saying booyah for me? You're funny. Ding. They said, yeah. My kids are yelling. Oh, okay. They're saying it in a nice way because they're joking. They don't yell at them.
She doesn't like visitors.
She doesn't like visitors? Depends on what the visitor is. Yeah, they're definitely joking around right now. Why not? They said, let's be real. Real, really.
About 3 months.
About 3 months. He was abling. Disabling him, he was abling. Someone was abling someone and you disabled them because they were abling? That's horrible. They said the wife? The wife. Wedding? What, dude? Sing a little. Or do you want me to turn the music up?
Joe.
Hi, Joe. Why? Did you say Dreama? Did they say Dreama?
Commence some.
And then some. They said commence.
It's not.
They said it's not okay. Where are you from?
All about.
They said they're all above. We got different beings. They said, what you doing? Yeah, why not, Spirit? You like. Hope you get. Would you like July? Would you like July? Had a lot of them.
240.
What about 240? What do you mean by 240?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. What do you mean about 240 and 10 o'clock? What time?
Don't know.
Don't know, you'll know. A month. What about 240 and 10 o'clock? And don't know, you'll know. A month. What in the world? It's 6:41 p.m. Mountain Time. What's going to happen at 2:40 or 10 o'clock on what day? He's nice to him. He said among. Wow.
You are supported.
They said you are supported. Yeah, so 240 and so that's a B and divinity of your O. So that's your alignment of your Neo Trinity heart spark into your 6 heart reflection of your 0 or clearing. And then 10 o'clock is my lucky number. 10. Yeah, but it's saying it's a time. She knew. There's a human bot. It said she knew what I meant. So one of you knew what they meant.
Next to it.
Next to it. It said next to it. Oh, they're saying 10 o'clock as in your direction. Look to your 10 o'clock. So your 240 and your 10 o'clock. Look towards your 240 direction. So 240 would be like this direction. So look behind
A
you
girl was killed.
and look at your 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock would be to your left, and look to your right behind you and look to your left. They're giving you directions. They said a girl was unalived. So they said look behind you and look to in front of you.
I know it.
That's what they're saying. I didn't get it until now. They're giving us directions. Why don't you just tell us look behind us to our right and look to our left? But we watch. You're learning it. Out to dinner. I think they're giving us modality comments of several different comments at once. So responding different ideas that get us to think about different things, so that we're looking and being aware of that and other stuff.
Blessing.
A lot of blessings, yeah. Show her blessings. Sure. Booty call. Booty
I
call.
heard you going.
That's funny. You're trying to tell someone to booty call me. You're trying to tell them to booty call me at 10 o'clock or 2:40? What in the world? He said, no, you'll know. In the east? In the E2?
Do it.
Sorry. You're telling them to call me at lunchtime, in the morning, and at night? After I poop? Oh my word. They're saying call them in the morning, at noon, and at night. They're trying to do... Oh my word. They're trying to tell you to call me when I wake up, and then call me at when it's 12:40 for me, which would be 2:40 your time, or E2 your time, which would be 2 Eastern time of 2, when it would basically be 12 my time. So they're saying 12. They said we can whisper. Okay. They're doing it again. Okay, so if you're doing it at 10 o'clock, that would be 8 a.m. for me, but they'll probably be at work. That's not even going to happen. And then call me at 2 or 2:40. That would be basically at 12. And then they're saying at night at 10 as well. You are awesome. And then 10. Oh, they're telling it to you. I'm awesome. Mama 3, they're telling you the same thing. They're being funny because they know that you all have my phone numbers. So they're saying you should call them in the morning, the day, the night. Stop trying to booty call me with all these wonderful ladies. Okay, it's dangerous. It can be. Depends on what we're doing here. Okay, they're being funny. This is why I love the Twilight line. That you never know what they're gonna say, and they do it in such a clever way that it's always different every time. So there's no way I can make this up. But they're trying to get different people to do it.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
Happy of it, happy of it, happy of it.
Oh my
Sorry,
word.
sorry.
No, it's good. We're happy. We're sorry. No, I'm glad you're happy. It's making me laugh. I needed that. I really needed that. There's a lot going on. Okay, so call them in morning, at night, at noon, at nighttime. Oh my word, you should booty call them all those times. No, it's
I
funny.
should know that. Know that.
They said you should know that.
Need to go to need
Oh
to
my
go to
word.
need
They said you need to go to him. They're trying to say you need to go to him. Paranormal. You need to go to him. Paranormal. They're telling
work.
or to either astral project, dream walk, or they're telling you to come in a paranormal way. To see that they're crazy. They're being funny.
Do you?
Guilty, you know. Yeah. They want us to call all day long. No, just morning, afternoon, and nighttime. And then booty calling. And then they're also saying to astral project and to come while I'm sleeping.
Too late.
They said, you're too late. Yeah, so they're this is too much.
Yes.
They're basically saying to do several different things and to do out of body experience and to make sure I'm being watched all the time. Make sure I'm doing good. No, they're funny. They want to do that. That's how they want it. They said July. July bowl. They said I bowl. You want me to do the bowl? Yes, they want me to do the bowl. Cool. Oh, they're whispering the music again. I can hear it. So it's me. That's sweet. They said he's here. They said we were telling, and they said he's here. Wow.
Hi, hi, hi.
Here, I'll put this on my neck real quick.
It's an account. It's an account.
You're gonna be able to hear what they're saying. You're gonna hear some music. This is Enya music. That was
It's a good show.
432. It's good stuff. If it's too loud, let me know. I can put it down a little. Holy. Yeah, there's a lot of holy connections. There is a spirit that whispers through these songs.
You think that
Sometimes they try to get me to sing it. Pretty interesting. Yeah, they use it. They use this to peek through. Some spirit comes through though.
reading.
For breeding or reading?
Oh, I know.
Oh, you're trying to get me to do moon music for breeding? Whole time? Oh boy. Ah. Who says he likes you?
Also.
Shadows call. They're bringing up the shadows call, and they brought up the shadows earlier. And they said holy recently. The fact that they're trying to tell you to call me at 10 or 2 or 12. Wait, what of Mary? Oh, hey, Mary. I think Mary just came in, and one of them is asking if she's staying. Or no, Mary's asking me. I'm here. I can stick around for a little bit longer. It's really amazing right now, Mary. So I'm gonna be here. I'll be here for we could go until maybe 7:41. Let's go. Let's say we'll do 7:41. The Awaken's tuition number.
Share my message.
What message do you want me to share?
Or should we?
What was your message
sure.
about the violet? About the timeline? What was the message you wanted me to share? Full moon is in a few days. Yes. Is it tomorrow the shift time frame, little rabbit? Is it the 5th? Isn't it starts tomorrow with some changes of the multiverse convergence and all that? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You don't say
For Rose.
The last.
for Rose. What's last? Wow. You can say Rose. I think some of them are singing with it. I can actually hear it more.
No, 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 no.
They said, we know. You're making me hear it more.
I'm going to.
My body was taken.
Your body was taken? Well, bless you. Say where the road goes, where the day goes. For
Red would be
me,
red would be red would be red.
you can say that love goes, as the Lord goes. For me, time. Yeah, I'm finally hearing the lyrics. He's got a day, he's got a date. That's funny.
But the law.
Um,
Need to buy. Need to buy. Need to buy. Need to buy.
you need to buy? What?
I know where this.
You need to buy? You're funny. No witness, Sam.
In restaurant. In restaurant. In restaurant.
Oh.
You can say. Sorry, I'm just looking and thinking here with the song. It's a really good song. Yeah, it's so clear in this reality. The other realities, it wasn't as clear. This one is definitely clear. In the restroom. What about the restroom? This is something about the restroom. They said you gotta go to the rest. Yeah, I will later. We're good. Bones? What about bones? About 10 in Ogden. What about 10 in Ogden? What's going to happen in Ogden at 10?
We were.
We were? You were? American? Ogden where? What state? Utah or somewhere else? Different. Yeah. So what state? They're saying something about 10 in August. Can you help? What do you need help with? They said, can you help? Something about 10 in Ogden.
It's about. It's not serious. Not serious. Not serious.
It's not serious. Someone's saying taken. We're saying Sam's taken. What? We're being funny. We'll be back. I have to find dinner. Oh, well, Blicia, you said that would you like to tell you more? Yeah, if you ever want, you're always welcome to call me. I have lots of things I can tell. But I've shared a lot of it on my videos and stuff, but there's more I can definitely tell you. There's a lot of things that are happening. If you ever want to know anything, I'll tell you. But if you're asking the spirits, I'm sure they can tell you. Bowl them? They want me to bowl you, little rabbit, before you go. So I'm bowling it. They said bowl them. That's their way of blessing you and helping you. I lost my life here? Yeah, I just bowled you 528 Tabur. Yep, it's for repair DNA and miracle DNA. So bless you. This is Sam. Yep, you're welcome. They said thanks for this, Sam. You're welcome, Spirit. They said find my grave. They said you will. I'm telling someone to find their grave. Wow, this is so cool. Anything they want to tell us? Is there anything you want to tell Mama 3 or others? It said something about spite. What about spite?
Her flower.
Her flower?
How to get there?
What about how to get there? They said something about spite and something about flower and how to get there. Is that a vegan spirit? Sometimes they try to tell people to go vegan. Gradually this? Yeah. So johns22.com can help people put. No idea what they're talking about, Mother, but that's what they responded at.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti? Oh, they're saying they're trying to tell people to make better food. Yeah, we have vegan spirits that come in and beings. Flowers Week. What about Flowers Week? I don't know what they mean by Flowers Week.
What do you have?
They said, what do you have?
To eat?
To eat. They said, what do you have to eat? They said, we are related. I'm always going to stand up for plant-based versions of anything that anybody's bring up. Yes, they said, bless you, child of the light. That's what it is. Flowers leak. They said, bless you. Yeah, so child of the light, they just responded to you. To me. Is there anything else, spirits? There's one eye? Who has one eye? Hey, Larry. Larry comes in and says something about one eye. Chairs? What about chairs? They're saying something about chairs. They're trying to micromanage you all. Not in a bad way, in a good way, to help. They do that for me all the time. Oh, you water the pots and they leak? Yeah, that can happen. They said onto the chairs. Did they leak onto the chairs?
The lady screams at night.
They said the lady screams at night. Is that a dog's name or is that some of that?
Deliver them.
Deliver them? No chairs. Okay. So they're bringing up something about chairs to someone.
Where?
Hot where? They said hot where? Coffee is hottie. Coffee is hottie? Well, that's an interesting way to talk about coffee being hot. Coffee is a hottie. There's someone named Coffee and they're a hottie?
Explain the lights.
Explain what lights? There's lights coming through
Better.
the window. Months at. What about months at? I have to look at whatever that is. That looks weird.
Book is back.
Book is back. What is back? They're saying book is back. What's book is back?
Through credit.
Like it said, his book is back to credit.
Sure.
His book is back to credit.
Told me she.
Keep going.
They said keep going. She said told me she'll miss you. Miss who?
But I didn't.
But I didn't. He said she told me that you'll miss you, but I didn't. Oh, that's interesting. Keep going.
Here, friend.
To your friend. She says, I told her I'd miss you, but I didn't.
One of those.
Horrifying. That's mean, Spirit. At least you're being honest.
Silence.
Yes.
Silence. Yeah, one of them is being disrespectful. Be nice. Exactly. They're saying heart me. No, we're not heart meing anybody for that. That's disrespectful, Spirit. I think it's someone coming in trying to say heart me. Being trolls. Get them out of here. Probably someone trying to come through the box. Probably someone from housing.
My life ended fast.
My life ended fast.
So I thought you.
So I've got you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rose. Who's life?
Go.
And
She's a ghost. She's more than a ghost. Rose is a guardian.
look at them.
She can actually do a lot more. Yep, she can actually bring in um, good beings in here. I think they should already be here, but maybe they left and they need to come back. Some of them. I know they have different things they're doing, but we're good. We're in the peace realm, so they could show up anytime we want. Whose life? That's the cool thing about being in the peace reality. You don't have to worry about beings not showing up like you used to. You are the one that brings them in. So if any that tries to come in, they'll be kicked out or thrown back to a lower realm. They won't be able to be around anymore because it's going to backfire, and then they'll fight amongst themselves and lose, and they'll take each other out. It's pretty cool.
Oh, if you heard.
Edith.
Edith, hi Edith. For a viewer, they said Edith for a viewer. So there's Edith is responding to a viewer. I don't know who you are, but they're responding to one of you. Do any of you know an Edith? You said you did, but I'm not sure. I talk to so many people. I get random people that bring up stuff all the time. Sometimes I get them confused with one of you, and someone else said they did. Or others ask for someone, and then I tell them. Despair? Well, I'm sorry, Despair. Someone has despair for Edith?
And Colt.
Dad's mom. Oh, you were in a cult? They said they were in a cult I just joined. So she was not in the cult. She joined the cult,
Fine.
but she didn't really. She wasn't part of it. So she joined it, but she wasn't in it. Does that make sense? So some people go into cult systems where they'll be part of it, but they're not part of it. They're just doing it to have a
A lot
community.
of bread.
Yeah. A lot of bread. Yep. A lot of bread. Bless.
My wife.
Yep.
My wife.
Ada. Yeah. So some people will just so that they can do it for their husband or wife or spouse or family to keep the peace. But that's a false sense of peace. That's not real peace. Real peace is where you're fully being authentically peaceful, and that's what you will bring miracles. If you're doing a false sense of peace, eventually you won't be able to be in any form of vibration that's false peace. Because you need to fully be peaceful, not just pretend to be. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Abandoned.
She says they're saying to abandon it. They're trying to tell her to abandon the cult. Get out of there. He said, I think you should abandon it. Abandon that connection. Help me out. They're saying, help me out. Help me abandon it. Help me change. Okay, so the way that you change is do self-care, self-love. Yes, the stomach too. Become a vegan. Can help too. Empathy. But self-care, self-love, and self-worth. And then being authentic. That's how you change. That's how you can become better. So go to support systems that support your ability to be authentic and yourself away from the cult mindset. Learn what cult mindset is. Yep, you'll be reading a lot, but you'll be reading away from the other. And be authentic, set boundaries, and find ways to escape that support system to find an alternative support system or become your own support system so you no longer have to maintain a fake support system. It's not going to be easy because you might lose some family and friends, but if they really love you, they'll support your change. If they don't, then it would be better not to be part of it anyway. But you can still try to acknowledge some parts of them and be with them if you feel you still want to. And so you'll have to set some boundaries. But you want to be as authentic as you can and try to pick and choose. It's going to be difficult because you want to be as authentic as you can, but if people won't let you because you're afraid that they won't accept you, then you need to find people that do. And if there is no one, then do that for yourself because you're never going to be happy if you keep allowing it to. If you're false and fake, it's going to attract more false and fake energy. He's coming. Thank you for the roses. I love the 11 roses. He's coming. They keep saying something about he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. It's me. I'm coming, the shadows call. When you fall on your knees.
Hours.
You love talking.
No, you love talking. July likes me. I know. She's cool. All heaven.
3 days.
3 days. 3 days. What about 3 days? All heaven. So that's really cool. Got a lot of good answers. 3 days, all heaven. 3 days until all heaven? Wedding. What about moving? Put it in. By name.
Very simple.
Very soon. Of course. For Sam. Holy crap.
Painted eye.
They know. Painted eye. What in the world? What's going to happen in 3 days? And what about a wedding? And what about a painted? What the what? What about painted eye?
Yes, I know. Every day.
You'll find out. Yes, I know. What is going on? Holy crap. For Xmas. What about Xmas? What about a wedding? They keep bringing up 3 days. They keep talking about a wedding, and they said for Sam, something about something, and something about Xmas for Xmas. What in the world?
Some coffee.
Some coffee.
Pray a lot.
Yes, I do pray a lot. I don't have any coffee. I don't have any neural mints, so I'd have to buy some more. But we'll decide whether I do. What in the world? They said we got a day. They said we got a day. I know, we got a day tomorrow. Then you'll know then. They're giving me responses for the music. It's cool.
Ava.
Hi, Ava.
That's not there.
That's not her. That's mother. That's not her. It's mother. Who is coming? What about a wedding? I pray a lot myself. Yeah, they're talking to both of us. They're talking to multiple of us at once. To me, Sam. Let me, Sam. To me, Sam. Go ahead, Rose. What do you want to tell her? Vote for him. The building.
Would be nice.
Vote for him to have a building. A better building would be nice. They're trying to say vote and I get out of. They're trying to say try to vote or try to meditate or pray. They consider a prayer a vote. They're saying vote for him or pray for him to get out of this building to have a better building and a better universe. Yes. To upgrade into the universe. I gotcha.
Too much about.
Too much about.
9:30.
At 9:30. What about 9:30 now? Have any call? Have any call?
Is it good?
Someone gonna call me at 9:30? Is I'm gonna get a have any call? Is it good? Now they're trying to tell someone to call me at 9:30. So they're saying call somebody at 9:30. It's 7:14 p.m. Mountain Time, so they could be talking about your time to call me at your version of 9:30. Scars. What about scars? Now, I go to bed at 11 p.m. Mountain Time, so if someone's in Pacific Time and they call me at 9:30, it will be 10:30 my time, and I'll have 30 minutes.
My name is Jim.
But if someone's in Central Time and they call me at their 9:30, it will be 8:30 my time. If they call at 9:30 Eastern Time, it would be 7:30. So we're almost there.
Okay.
It's okay. But yeah, I'm going at 7:41 today. What's the plan? Unless more stuff gets brought up. Oh, they're saying have someone speak if they like me for your heart. I'll be here for your heart. Have someone speak to tell me if they like me, to have them have me be in your heart. Wow. You can say it for love. As your heart shows.
We don't like investigators.
Anytime. We don't like investigators? Yeah, I'm not an investigator. I'm a communicator. I'm all about communicating with the spirit box. I'm not here to investigate anything. I'm here to communicate. If you want me to go and check on things, it depends on if I can or have the means to.
No.
So, yeah, that's why a lot of them come to me because they don't like investigators. They like someone who can communicate with them.
California.
Yep. Don't tell them colorful. If they don't tell them colorful, that's funny.
All presents.
Small presents. Yeah, we have a small presence. Yeah, they like someone that treats them like an equal, not trying to investigate things. It's not because the persons that are doing that aren't always fully doing it for the right reason. They're doing it to question whether it is or isn't. I question it. I question everything, but I don't try to investigate. I try to just be there if they ask me to, and only if I feel comfortable to or able
Definition.
to. Definition, yeah. The definition, yeah. Look into investigation. They don't like people doing the definition of it.
Oh, that's right.
They don't like investigators. Samantha.
Go back.
Wait, go back, Sam. Why? Go back to what? They're saying, wait, go back, Sam. Are you talking about Samantha, the... You're not talking to me, you're talking to the other Sam. Okay. Gotcha. Because you're here. I guess one of them is saying, go back, Sam. They said this place is Sam because this place is home, they just said. Because I guess one of them's here and doesn't want the Sam to be around here. Because one of them is here and they say, I'm here, so please go. So I guess one of them doesn't want Samantha to be here because it's the actress that comes in that's bewitched. And so maybe there's some drama going on. Who's telling Samantha not to come around? Who's here that doesn't want Samantha to be here?
True?
Yeah. Why?
She won't. Yeah. I said, I know I shouldn't. I guess there's some drama going on with the spirit. Lucille, are you here? Lucy, is that you? Ah, she said yes. Because I'll be quiet. Okay, so Lucy does have drama with Samantha. They torment each other. They do have an issue with each other. Oh my word. Today? You're having trouble with her today? Oh boy, you were fine the other day. Some of them say that you both don't always agree with each other, but they are fun. Friends, that's funny. Hey, I'm gonna go. I gotta move some. I gotta move some food so it doesn't burn. So bear with me. I can smell it. It's finally working. So I'll be right back real quick. You'll be with me. So they'll be here. So you can talk to them. So bear with me. I'm gonna do that. Put this down. But I'm just walking into the other room. I'll try to keep this here by the music. To still single. Hopefully this doesn't. Yeah, we'll be right back. If this falls, I apologize, but we should be fine. We'll be right back, everybody. I won't be responding. Please talk to anybody else that comes in if they need to ask questions for me. It's too early. What's too early? No, I just got to make sure something doesn't burn. I can smell it
We
over
need
there.
you to help us.
I'll help you. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna unplug this. It's hot enough. Put it in the crock pot and let it relax. Let it unplug. All right. I just didn't want to burn my food. Hold your wrist. There goes that. Hold on, I gotta pull something out of the belt. Hope you're enjoying. See, thinking about what? Who's thinking about what? Hold on. Something fell, so I gotta pull it up. I'll move this around. Alright, what in the world? How did that happen? Bear with me, everybody, and then I'll help the spirits in just a moment.
Sir.
I'm trying. Hold on. How in the world? I'm okay. It's just
I'm
weird.
only 6.
You're only 6, so you need my help? Hold on. Bear with me, little children. Here we go. You're off, Brian. Okay, hold on. Sorry, something weird happened.
On the beach.
That is really pretty. It looks like a beach. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. A lot of funny things. Booty call him. Telling you to call me. That's funny. Said 9:30. Well, that's a good present.
Using my voice.
Now you want them to give me presents? So he's a good present. This is really good. So this time, that is hilarious. Move into them. Now they're giving you some play on words of what to do. Okay, stop it. Stop being spicy, weirdos. Okay. You're being funny. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I just had to go. Yep, I had to check the bowl. You and your booty calls.
Sounds like.
I'm a passionate guy and I'm not shy, but I have my boundaries. Beginning. I'm I I'm a vegan for vegan.
Yeah.
They gotta be a vegan lady. I'm single. I don't really have anybody, but you keep setting me up with people. You're studying me. Oh, that's good. So you're studying me by trying to see who will go for me. That's funny. We in some kind of sexual ed class here? Okay.
Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. How are you doing? They said beginning. What about beginning? Yeah, we'll be here until 7:41. It's 7:24 right now, so we got about a little less than 20 minutes. Yeah, about 17 or yeah, 17 minutes. Hope you're all doing good. It's been a wonderful time. I'm not too frustrated. I'm good. Did someone just run away? Did someone have to go? I think we had like 3 people here. And then someone left. Thanks. Truman round? Oh, it was someone that was fake? Oh, hey, Frank. How's it going? I think there was a fake person, and they were telling me that's who the third one was. Frank. I just thought that was funny that they were like saying call them at 2:40 or E2, which is Eastern time of 2 p.m. And then 10 a.m., 2 p.m. or 2:40.
I'm stroking your hair.
You're stroking my hair, and then she likes me. Who likes me? Who's stroking my hair and who likes me? And at night, now I got a spirit that's flirting with me. What's going on? Who's stroking my hair and who likes me? Get it feisty? Sarah does that sometimes. She likes to flirt with me. It's funny. She happens to be a friend connected to someone else. At least she's testing to see how I react. She gets interesting. Well, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, not Hera. I'm not gonna try to ask for freaking. I said the wrong name there. Not gonna call on Hera. We're good. I don't need to. I don't need to go for Zeus's wife. We're good. Um, confirm it. No, I'm not confirming anything. No, Sarah. Thank you, Mama Three. Bliss you always. By the way, you completed my goal for the awesome gift gallery.
Look above.
Yep. So we're gonna switch this around to complete. So thank you. This is how you complete your goals. It's how you complete your goals. Is you just keep refreshing it till you get one person that gives you 5 of them. Sometimes the same person will do it again and they'll complete the goal because you did it that way. That's how you do it. 15.6K today. Okay, so the shadow's called. Okay, so we're gonna do hand hearts. Let's do some hand hearts. The engineer. We're gonna do some hand hearts. The 6 of them. The engineer. What about the engineer? They keep saying something about an engineer. Yes, he's a bricklayer. Then they said bricklayer in a whisper. 5. Yeah, I just need 5 more of those from the one person that would have done it. Yeah, so Jen's not here though, but oh wait, that's not who did it. Who was it that did it? Hold on.
My name is Edward.
It was who did it? Who did the one? Oh, it was Jaren. Jaren would need to be doing 5 more. Yeah, they left. So it would so if anybody did any of these, it would be different. Child of the light, eh? Yeah, so a lot of fun stuff. Hey Brody, what's up? Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff going on. They said Edward. Yeah, Brody, they keep trying to get girls to booty call me. They said to call them at in the morning, 10 a.m. their time, if they're Eastern time, which would be 8 a.m. my time, and then call me at 2:40 or 2 or E2 by Eastern time 2 or at 10 o'clock at night. So they keep trying to tell people to call me morning, day, and night, and they kept saying booty call them, and then yeah, they kept agreeing with what was being. It was hilarious. Footsteps. Light speed? They said at light speed. Do it at light speed. Yeah, they're saying after he poops. Do it after he poops. And then, oh, it was awesome. It's been really funny. He's like, just make sure after he poops at any bed or after you poop, then get booty call. He said, after I poop, I'll call. Oh my word. Booty call him after you poop. I don't. The context is hilarious. But they've been doing it left and right, and they kept. They said to both, and they were saying it to Little Rabbit and to Mama Three, and they're saying, and they told something about 9:30, and then so they're trying to get one girl to call me before the other one does, so that two different ones do it at different times. I'm like, oh my word, they're trying to make me a player. But no, it's hilarious. I'm loving this right now. And then they said in 3 days and something about marriage. Something about 3 days. And then they said something about a day, which would be tomorrow. Something's gonna happen and they're rare wishing. Yeah, sinister. There's a sinister getting. What about getting a sinister? Getting bowl them. We said bowl. Lot of stuff, Brody. It's been funny. They're busy then. Oh, they're talking about a day. Arthur. Is that you, King Arthur?
He likes me.
He likes me? Well, um, is that Merlin telling you that we like you? Or like him?
Your wife.
Get them all.
Get your wife, get them all. What? You're trying to get me to get more than one wife? How many wives did you have, Arthur? How many do you have in your day? Oh my word. Get them all. They're not Pokemon, and I'm not going to get Pokemon either. I'm a vegan. I don't want to exploit any beings, even if they're digital. That's kind of a gray area for some vegans, but get them all. Oh my word. I'm not going to do what my brother did. He's in Missouri, or was in Missouri. He's in Utah now, but not going to do it. Kiss him? No, I'm going to do what my brother did. That's another story for another time. It's a creature. They said a little bit. They said it's a creature. What? Well, they said bless you. They said a little bit. It's a creature. What are you talking about? We blessed you. Well, thank you for blessing me. I don't know why you're. What are you trying to bless me for? A major one. Are you trying to bless me for? No idea what they're trying to. I don't want to. I don't want to say what they're saying. Oh my word. You try to bliss myself. So Arthur, where's do you know where the sword is? Is the sword still around? Is it at the Vatican or somewhere? Do you know where your Excalibur sword is? That was forged by Dragonfire? It's ghosting, or goose stink. Oh, it's synced. Oh, you're saying it's back in the lake? Was it thrown back to the lake? They said it. You heard it. His Excalibur sword is in the lake. It's back in the lake. Oh my word. What lake? Where's the lake at? I was not planning that. That was awesome. So, what lake? To hurl? It's to hurl? Malevolence. It's to hurl malevolence. So the sword is to hurl malevolence. So are you saying that this is a sword in Niagara Falls? Oh, now they're trying to say it's 9 all right. They're talking to you, Mama 3, I think. They're being funny. Are you trying to get a booty call set up? You're funny. They said Michigan you should get. Wait, is it in Michigan? Are you saying the sword is in Michigan in the lake? That'd be cool. It's in one of the Great Lakes. They're saying that it could be in one of the Great Lakes. Yes, in your planet. Holy crap. Holy crap. Which lake is it in? There's like different lakes there. They said over by Lake Michigan. I think it's in Lake Michigan. Listen, sir. Holy crap. If they're joking, this is really cool.
I was killed.
You were unalived. Yeah, I've heard the lore. Some of the lores. I'm sorry that happened. This month you were unalived? So in this month they were unalived. I didn't know that they passed away in this time. I thought it was a different time of the year. They said, we're sorry. So your sword is in Lake Michigan. I'm Chicago. Yeah, so they're saying that it's there.
Your daughter.
To my daughter. What about my daughter? Whose daughter? Are you talking to Child of the Light? They said, let me give you.
Your flower.
Let me give you a good flower. They said to my daughter, let me give her a good flower.
Torment.
Torment? What about torment?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's today.
Again,
Today. Fine. Fine.
it's today. They said you're fine. They're talking to some of you about different things you're bringing up.
Hi, Amy. Great.
I was trying to talk about the sword of Excalibur being in a lake because they said it's in Lake Michigan. And they said in a lake, and they declared that it's there. I never knew that was going to get brought up because Arthur came in. Nope, because I'm here. Is the lady of the lake around? Can you bring her around? She's been here before. I don't know if she comes around that often, but she has come around before. It's been a long time. She might have been coming around, and I just don't recognize her name. But they brought up Ada. I don't know if Ada. Lake Michigan is by Chicago. I figured it was. But they're saying in Lake Michigan. Yeah, my brother lived in Michigan, and we went through Chicago and then went to Michigan. Evidence. Yeah, I don't have any evidence. I don't know if they have evidence. Am I with Steven? Are you with me? You're calling me my middle name, I'm guessing. Are you talking to another Steven? They said, Steven, are you with me? I am determined because I am a B negative blood type, water essence. And people keep being given swords. And I could be one of the keys to New Earth, so it's possible I may need to have that sword or to help someone get it if it's required. But I think they're saying it needs to be in there because it's to hurl evil away. So it's there to keep the evil from coming out from somewhere. So I think it has to stay there. It's protecting, yeah, afternoon. They said afternoon, get her done. Afternoon. In Utah. Can you tell he's in Utah? He lives so long? They're saying two. They keep, Mama 3, they keep trying to tease you with different times. They're like, 2 or afternoon. What time would you be free to talk to? This is making me laugh too much. Okay. Nelly. Hi, Nelly. What about a BPAP? I don't do BPAPs. I don't trust it. You're mine. Oh, now one of them is saying, you're mine. No, it's me fine. Oh, my word. What? These are vegetables. I know. Yeah, you can call me whenever you're free to. I'm not expecting anything. Vegetables. This is just making me laugh. I wasn't expecting them to do this. What's their name? What's your name? Emily. They said Emily, but I switched it. So Emily or is I don't know Emily. Well, then what's your name now? If you switched your name from Emily, what's your name now, Spirit? It said it's Emily, but I switched it. So what's your name if it's not Emily anymore? Well, I know I was just going along with it. No, you're good. It's really funny. It's interesting. Just go with it. I love that show. Go with it show. It's hilarious. And Blended is another show. I love any Adam Sandler shows. They get my heart going. Yeah, I love them a lot. A lot of them. That's 2. They do too. Yeah, I figured they would do. Korean rep. Korean rest. It's 7:41. Okay, so I need to eat my food and stuff. Run. You want me to run? I'm not running. The one that said no, she is mine. What's their name? Yeah, what's your name? We bless you, breast you, bless your breath. What? Okay, hold on. You're blessing them.
Share my story.
Share my story. There was a Nelly and something about run, and then share my story. What's your name, Spirit? Is that it's all heaven? But who is the one that said that? She said no. She is mine. The one that said no, she is mine. They actually said he is. They said no, he's mine. I heard he's mine, but it could have been a she is mine. I think there was one that was saying that no, he's mine. By a hand. No, one of the spirits tries to protect me and wants me to be only with one that would be a vegan. But they were talking to you too. I think they did say possible she is mine. I think they're just messing around. Share my story. They said buy a hand. Why are you telling me to buy a hand? You guys are messing around now. See. Yeah, they're being spicy. No, I will in a sec. I've been eating and doing other things. I'm just verifying something before I go. Is there anything else that you need to say to anybody before we go? At risk. What about at risk? Ask about risk. What about risk? The game risk?
Struggle.
Struggle. I love the game risk. It's a fun game. I love board games. Struggle. What about struggle? Ask about risks. Yeah. So yeah, it's always good to be protected and do protection if you're gonna do any form of booty call. Anyway, days. not that that would ever work if you're just doing it over the phone. If you're doing it in person with someone, make sure you're always protected. This is not a health professional line. You'll need to talk to your own health professionals and other locations and enjoy your life at the fullest. Yeah. I always recommend to go to challenge22.com for better foods and things too. Knowledge. Your wife and my wife and me. What about your wife and something something? Your wife and something something? Subtext. What's up tonight? Subtext. Whistle it. They're being funny. Okay, well, thank you, spirits, for being very uncomfortably funny at times, but silly.
Friendly.
I'm very friendly. Oh, I'm sure you are. You're sounding very friendly. You're a student. Well, Bliss, what's your name? I'm going to be going soon, so is there anything you need to tell everybody before we go? Everybody,
Go forward.
go forward. Just look forward in your directions and then decide from there. Look at your surroundings, make sure you do what's right. Maybe you're in someone's way, maybe you need to check something, maybe you're looking for something. Just look in that direction or move if you feel you need to safely do. They're saying to go forward. They said, can we beat today after today? Can we beat after today? What in the world? I do beet juice all the time and tart cherry. Hey, beet juice and tart cherry. You beat? We'll help you. We're disabling.
We are watching you.
I said, we are watching you. Oh boy. Well, I got protectors and beings, so they're watching you. You mess with me, you mess with them. Spirits or fake spirits. Yep. Up Saturday. What? Well, yeah. So what is happening in 3 days? So let's see. Tomorrow's the 5th, 6th, 7th. So what's happening on the 7th? And if tomorrow is Tuesday, Wednesday, what's happening on Thursday? They're saying Thursday. Something's going to happen Thursday. And they said that I'm going to switch before Thursday. Something's going to happen where I'm going to switch or be protected before Friday. But they said something's going to happen in 3 days earlier. And I was told other things were going to occur. You blitzed me. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of cool things. You spent years here. Wow. Okay, everybody. They said if you don't have to if you don't want to. I want to go to the better realm. I want my manifest destiny dreams, so that's fine. What about 510? That I don't want. They brought up 510 before in the past. This is different than what they've been joking about. 510. What about 510? What's your town? In Bountiful, Utah. So what about 510? They're saying, what's your town or get down?
Walk back.
They said walk back. They're trying to help one of you. They're saying to walk back now. You walked forward, now you got to walk back. Just look behind you. Don't walk back. Just make sure you know what's behind you before you do. Look at your surroundings if you choose to. I wouldn't follow their direction unless you feel inspired to. We're here for Sam. What's up for Sam? I'm going to be going. Oh, I just got to get, I'm going to get my food ready and I'm good for today. I will see you all on Wednesday and Thursday, as long as everything's okay here. I still have to see what happens in this reality because of different things that have been set in motion with housing and other stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. So I have to be careful of the neighbor and other people. And she said something about calling and talking to housing for me, calling her a spy for housing. As I was closing my door, and she got pissed. And says, I'm going to call housing now because you told me I'm a spy for them. So I'm going to call them and tell them that you said I was. I was like, well, that just proves that you are one. So, anyway, not trying to be rude. It's just neighbors are, they're crazy. I'm just trying to be nice and respectful. She was trying to take credit for things that people did and work their hard, working on the roses downstairs. And everybody's sick and tired of how she's treating everybody. And she's been doing it too long. But housing keeps believing her over other people, and we're just all tired of it. Because we're being honest, she smokes and colludes, and it's scary. But I think it's going to be counting because the spirit said that the person downstairs and her are going to be at each other somehow. Something's going to happen where they're going to be against each other. They're going to have to choose, and they're going to be at each other. Is what they're saying is going to happen. But they're telling me I'll be okay because I'm in a peace realm, but we're going to be shifting if needed. So I will be in a better reality. But yeah, she's scared, she's fearful, and I'm not that energy. I'm peace. Yeah, they said you'll be fine. Thank you. We choose. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, spirits and whoever else. They said you'll be fine. They said you should. It good? Okay, I'll go rest. Thank you, everybody. Bless you. Have a wonderful. And then in the morning, they're trying to get you to call me in the morning. I'm free. I'm good. I'll be around. I'm gonna relax and watch some show. But if anybody needs to reach me, you can call me anytime. And have fun. And infinite rising to you all. And thank you for being here. We got 16.5K. Awesome. Cool taps. Bless you and have a wonderful, blissful twilight and infinite rising to everyone. Enjoy the shifts. They said, we're here for you. Okay, thank you, spirits. Hey, take care, all. What in the world?
Please take care.
Yep. What is going on? What's going on? Oh, geez. Yeah, this is a little weird.
You want to. From work.
Isaac.
He's married now.
For Monday. In August.
What type of
When you. Very.
Oh, you mean
Okay, I think we're done.
You're welcome.
To the air.
We are okay. So blissful twilight to you all. It is 7:53 p.m. Mountain Time.
Right.
Hope you enjoyed here on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Have a wonderful blissful twilight, and take care. I know. Here.
Moved here from
Bless you all.
Point is our.
This is hard.